very intrigued by the conversation.
Just like a sloth again. Oh, sleepy today. What a lot. What a lot. Big Oracle right there. And Buzzsaw, surly as ever. Fucking hell. Well,
What?
welcome back, guys, to session 14 of BNTW Sessions. The boys are back on your airwaves and your screens and all that shit. Don't forget to drop us a sub. Give us that sub. We need them. We're stagnating on fucking 39 at the minute. We need to get up that nice tasty 40 and then move on to 50. And
We'll never get 50.
Comment, all the good stuff.
You're a dreamer, Flynn. We'll never get to 50.
I tell you what, we're lucky we made it to 39, I'll be honest with you.
I'm just happy it hasn't gone down at all.
I know. Do you know what? I think it has gone down one.
Oh, is it actually?
Because
Oracle, check that out.
Recently we had another subscribe and it stayed at 39, so I'm pretty sure someone's unsubscribed. They have had enough of this shit. Spews out of our mouths week by week by week. But you know, we talk about some interesting things.
Yeah, I don't know why people don't want to listen. I would want to listen to me.
I tell you, we are fucking entertaining. I tell you right now.
I know. Well, that was good.
I don't know what happened there. I don't know. I went to say something and I thought you were going to say something.
I thought you were going to say something, so I stopped saying.
And now here we are, fumbling.
That's amazing. What have you been up to this week? Nothing?
What have I been up to this week? I've been fucking stressing over my pissing car again.
Oh, you and your car,
second time in 2 weeks. I literally started back up at the gym, like as we was talking about, and then on Wednesday, I think I might have spoken about it last session actually.
You can bring out your car
my car
every
fucked
week.
up. It took me out of my rhythm for the gym, which is really annoying. And then here we are. It's fixed again, the second time. Another load of money down the hole.
Well, that's good though. So you can get back in the gym now.
But now I can get back down the gym. So my plan is to get straight back down there tomorrow morning and get back to doing some weight of sorts, lifting various kilograms of metal on a bar of metal on a metal frame with a cushion.
You sound very experienced with this stuff. You've done this before?
I methodically go around and check the equipment whenever I'm in the gym. I like to know exactly what the ins and outs of everything is. Although I did have a real pickle on the leg machine last time I was there.
Oh God, what did you do?
Oh my God, I was trying to figure. I was trying to find. It's not the hamstring. What's the? I don't know the fucking muscle names. You're a personal trainer, Buzz. So help me out here.
Yeah.
The front bits of your legs.
The quads.
Quads. That's what I was thinking about. I was gonna say hamstrings. Like no, hamstrings are the back.
Oh, you know a bit.
So. My quads. I went to try and find the quad machine. I got on the the hamstring machine.
Yeah.
And that. So I was there, and I was like, "What the fuck is it? Like my feet are supposed to go." And I was there for a good 5-10 minutes. No one came over to help me, or kind of like I was looking around, like nobody's looking. Okay, I don't look that much of it. I know I look like a dick right now, but I don't think anybody else has noticed.
Sorry,
I was just there.
Just walk it off.
My legs. I was trying to fold my legs in, and even when I got it in correctly, the picture itself was terrible. Like the example image did not help me in any way, shape, or form. It was not showing me the correct way to put my legs in that goddamn machine. So I was there fumbling around like a fucking child for 5-10 minutes, and I eventually figured it out. And then I did one rep and went, "It's not the right machine."
So you were trying to do leg extensions in a hamstring curl machine, right?
So I went out and found the quad machine afterwards. I was like, there it is.
Perfect.
That was a whole fucking pickle. But yeah.
Bless. Is it busy in that gym?
I've been going down in the mornings, so I'm making sure that there is no soul there. Although there are a couple. I'm looking at these other people as well. Like they are about the same age as me, maybe a little bit older, and I'm looking at it and I'm going, why aren't you at work? Like, I'm a student now, I'm a pro wrestler. I don't have a day in, day out job.
No, obviously.
So, reason why I'm there, I pick my own hours at this point.
not even pick them. You get the hours that are given to you.
I get well for uni. I do, but it's on majority of the days, and that it's always in the afternoon or it's a lecture in the morning. And at the minute as well, we're not being taught anything. It's just kind of like recapping, and I'm like, I know what I don't need to go.
Oh, here's fucking squiggle on some Photoshop. Well done. You've got a degree.
Yeah, and it's just people showing their work. And I'll be honest with you, I don't want to see it. Like, they don't want to see mine. Like, at the minute, it's not it. With the COVID time, it's been such a difficult time at uni at the minute. Like, it's not been a normal uni experience. People are complaining about it. To that, I say, shut up. You signed up for your first year during a pandemic. You knew exactly what you were getting into. Don't start fucking trying to fucking harp on about it's unfair. Like, you knew what you was getting into.
Yeah, the dickheads.
So, people that are saying that, don't agree with it. If you're in your second and third year, I understand a bit more. You know what I mean? You've been there already during normal times, and all of a sudden everything's been flipped on its ear. That's totally understandable. I get it.
Yeah, well, these guys just want to be able to do Freshers Week, right?
Yeah, like, I missed out on my very first Freshers Week. I'd have been the old guy mooching around like a freak.
Yeah, there's always one of those.
You know, and
yeah, so usually me.
Weird people out, as I normally do.
It's right, we'll just turn up at some Freshers Weeks, no problem.
Just turn up one time.
No, I'm done. Oh, the boys are here. Ooh.
The boys are here.
Watch out.
Here they come.
Here they come, the boys. The fresher boys. We can be freshers. Look at us. We're fresh-faced.
Fresh-faced and bushy-tailed? Is that...
Bushy-tailed, yeah.
Great big bushy beard.
Ooh, I'm trying to grow my beard back. I've grown it a little bit, so you can't see my double chin so much now.
Yeah, it's the reason I'm bearding at the minute. It's
why every fat guy grows a beard. That's why Santa has a beard. Santa was like, oh, I got a bit of fucking extra. Yeah, I'm going to grow this out. That's how I'm going to do it. Ho, ho, ho.
So I could when I lose a bit of weight and get a bit of double chinnage gone, you know, because you don't want to go full double chinnage. You got a partial double chinnage. It's a bit more acceptable.
Yeah, a little bit sexy almost, a little bit cute. Like, oh.
Exactly. It's kind of like, look at that little podgy fucker. At the minute, I walk in and people are like, oh, God.
Ugh.
Fuck, what happened to you? Let yourself go. But when you just have a little bit of podge on you, people are like, oh, look at that podgy bastard.
Yeah, exactly.
People are a bit more accepting.
You get that dad bod, man. People love a dad bod these days.
Exactly. I think that's become like the more... I think I saw something come out. I didn't read the story, so I'm just going off a clickbait headline here. But apparently the dad bod was the more attractive, rather than compared to a shredded person.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm going for, baby.
I've got the body at the moment of a 50-year-old dad. It's just really let himself go.
Yeah, you got more like an uncle bod.
I've got an uncle. Uncle Buck over here. I tell you what, once talking of Uncle Buck, my hair was quite long at the time, and I can't remember why I was growing it out for whatever reason, but I used to sweep it back.
Gangster,
you know, proper cool guy. Now, I went to trim my beard, and I went a little bit too heavy on the trim, and it went down. I was like, do you know what, fuck it, I'm just going to shave it off. It's the first time in years I haven't had a beard.
Well, that happens, man. I hate when that happens.
And I shaved it off, and I put proper like fucking razor blade, everything, you know, fucking straight up, full job, shaving cream, you know,
full blade
beard,
job,
no beard. I went full like alopecia chin.
Ooh, sexy.
You know, I went all out, and I then found out that at the time, because I think I was fatter than I am now, which is saying something. You know?
Really? Jesus Christ.
I would say I was. I like to think I was.
How did you get out of the house?
Just to make myself feel better than I am. But I did it, and I literally looked at myself, and I was living with my housemate at the moment, Ryan. Shout out to Ryan.
Yo, Ryan.
Ryan, loveliest bloke, have a glorious beard, jacked, looks like a fucking Viking. Hate the fucker. He's fucking beautiful. And you know, he's one of the most people. He was smart, played a guitar, fucking do all of it, motherfucker.
It sounds like you got a bit of a crush on this guy, man.
He had everything going for him, and then it was me.
Was this like a college romance or something you had going on?
No, none of that.
No,
But
you wish.
He was just a good guy, and I was still good mates with him now. Yeah, he's good guy, good old Ryan.
Good old
Shout
Ryan.
out to Ryan.
Shout out. Go on, Ryan.
We'll have to tell this to a clip and I'll tag him in it just to make him feel special.
Yeah, well done, Ryan. You got tagged in this bullshit clip, so congratulations.
He got me into music.
He got you into music. Surely people shouldn't have to get you into music. You should just like music.
I'd never heard a song before in my life. What is this noise?
What's the music?
No, he got me into singing and everything like that. So we did a little band together for a short stint.
Oh, nice, man. You do some Leona Lewis.
Remember Sammy Jankis?
Remember Sammy Jankis?
Film Memento.
I don't remember the films. How I remember the character.
Oracle, you keep fucking laughing.
She's cracking up today.
What's the matter? Is she on helium or something?
She's just doing balloons in the corners.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. You just say funny.
It's
not even been that funny yet. We've literally talked about nothing funny.
I'm telling a heartwarming story right now. A moment in my life where it meant a lot.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I can't even believe it. I'm gonna cancel Big Oracle.
You should do. It's making us feel like
shut it down.
Whatever
Shut
it is.
Down.
Call her out on Twitter. She hasn't even got Twitter to call her out on.
Stay out of here. No, he got me into singing. We did. We started a band called Remember Sammy Jankis, which is a reference to the film Memento, because he had a tattoo. Because obviously in the film he's covered in tattoos. He loses his brain or mind or whatever memories, and then he has things on his body tattooed to help him remember things.
Like Mentos.
So it said on his hand, "Remember Sammy Jankis." That's where it came from.
That's what it said.
That's what it said. And
did they eat a lot of Mentos?
We started that band, did some stuff, good fun, really enjoyed it. And then that was it, pretty much. That was it. That's the story.
That was nice.
But yeah, he was living with me at the time, and I shaved my beard off. Let's get back to the story. We tangented.
Right.
We always do.
Smooth FaceTime.
So bringing it on back. Yeah, so I shaved my beard off. He come into the bathroom. I was like, Ryan! He come in. Probably expected to see I've cut myself or something with the razor or something. And he just looks at me and he goes, "Oh my God." And I was like, "I look like Uncle Buck." And I woke up the next morning and I saw myself in the mirror, and I was like, I was wearing a white t-shirt as well, and I was literally looked like Uncle Buck. When he gets woken up at the beginning of the film, when his brother calls.
Yeah, start of the film, yeah.
Right at the start of the film, I looked exactly like how he did. I was like, oh my fucking God.
Oh,
Kill me
life. What is wrong with you? You are a disgrace.
I did a fucking absolutely even bigger bag of mango pulp back then.
And you were fatter. What's the heaviest you ever been?
I don't know. I don't weigh myself. I find that's a depressing thing to do.
If you had to guess, though.
How much do you weigh? Oh, I don't know. 500 pounds. No one wants to know that.
You might do.
I might do. I could very well weigh that much.
I
don't want to know that. I'd rather lose all the weight and go, I'm a better weight than I was last time.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, man. You look pretty big to me.
Thank you.
You sat closer to the camera, though. You always sit close. If I sit close to the camera, I look big too.
I get involved and I lure myself in when I start talking. I can't help it.
Very intrigued by the conversation.
Just like a sloth again.
This sloth thing, man.
What I found out as well, what you look like the other day. I found the exact thing.
Oh, you found out.
Now I was watching. It was when Undertaker, after he'd broken his face and he was wearing the white kind of phantom mask.
Yeah.
Right, and it was literally the first match he had back against Mabel. Now Mabel at the time had a nice mohawk.
Yeah, I remember.
And you are officially the White Mabel.
Oh, come on, man. I am not the White Mabel.
You are White Mabel, man. You're Big Daddy Buzzsaw, Big Daddy V.
I'm not impressed by this conversation. I'm trying to lose the weight too, man. You're not the only one who's carrying a bit of extra fucking pounds at the moment, man. I'm also trying to get in the gym and
come back and hit you with something. All right, this is the tit for tat, brother.
All right, okay, that's 1-1.
1-1. So I had to finish it somewhere. I had to put it down. I had to put you down.
What the
put
fuck
you
are
in
we
your place.
even talking about right now?
I will cut you down like a piece of fucking cake.
Ooh, what kind of cake? I love cake. We had a chocolate sponge cake the other day. Even though I'm trying to lose weight, I still ate a chocolate sponge cake and I had custard.
I know. I got
it was
given
good.
My ma cooked up a nice cake the other day, clotted cream inside.
Oh, I love clotted cream.
And just Victoria sponge. It's a birthday cake.
Oh, delicious.
I don't know why you'd want to eat any other cake than a birthday cake.
I'll eat any kind of cake, I'll be honest. I'm not.
Yeah.
I do love a coffee cake with like the coffee cream on top and a bit of walnut.
All of it.
Maybe some walnuts in the middle as well, just add a bit of extra kind of like crunch.
That coffee cream stuff in it. Oh, God.
Oh, I'm so hungry.
Coffee cake. I like coffee. You know, I like coffee as my daily drink. I like a White Russian that's got coffee liqueur in it. I like a coffee cake.
Do you like iced coffee?
I do like a nice coffee. I prefer it when it's got maybe a bit of chocolate in it, though. When it's a nice coffee.
Everything's better with chocolate, though.
It makes it a little bit thicker. I don't like it when it's like really runny.
I like fish fingers with chocolate.
Although, when I've ever got a coffee like I've got right now, this has been sitting around me for quite a while, and it does go stone cold, but I'll always drink it.
I'll still drink a cold coffee, man. I don't give a fuck. I drink the shit out of that coffee.
Coffee's fine cold. Tea's not nice.
Yeah, you can't drink cold tea. That's savage.
I get so wrapped up in whatever I'm doing. Like if I'm doing my designs and I'm on my computer, I just forget that I've got stuff around me, like that I'm supposed to either drink or eat.
Yeah, never mind. No, I'm done.
And same if I'm like watching TV. Well, actually, maybe if I'm watching TV, I'm a bit more kind of like focused. I can eat at the same time when I'm doing TV. I'm playing like a video game.
Yeah, like some Red Dead.
At the minute, I've been hitting up a bit of Skyrim.
Oh, like some Skyrim. You get distracted on those games because you go on a long mission and then it's like, it's cold.
And do you know what? Those missions, they drag on sometimes. Like Skyrim, I don't know if we spoke about my playing Skyrim previously on.
Yeah, a little bit, just a little bit.
I think So I've created a wood elf.
Nice.
When I started up, I got the remastered kind of like special edition,
special graphics, 4K, and that shiny fireworks.
The only thing I can say is with it looks how it looked back when it first came out. Is basically they've just enhanced it so much to the point it's like your eyes are seeing it for the first time again back when that looked incredible.
Nice.
You know, it's not to the point where it looks brand new.
No,
it's just put a coat of varnish on it.
Yeah, that's all right. A bit shinier.
It makes it more pleasing to the eye than if I was playing on the original version, where I guarantee you it probably looks like a bag of dicks now.
Back in the day.
That's 10 years old this year. 10 years old.
Yeah, it's pretty old, man. When are they going to bring out a new one?
I know. The thing is, I'm quite digging a bit of Skyrim. I'm doing a bit of nostalgia. There's loads of stuff on there that I realised I hadn't actually done.
Oh, there's a lot, especially if you start getting to the higher levels. There's loads of you go through teleports into other realms and shit.
Yeah, like I'm forgetting like half of the stuff that's on there. I've done. Oh, what have I done at the minute? This is some nerdy talk. Fuck it. I've done all the. Actually, I haven't done all the Thieves Guild. The Thieves Guild in the little kind of like sewer that you live.
Yeah. I think that was the first thing I did.
That is one of the first ones I did because I wanted to get the special lockpick.
Yeah.
So I could level up my lockpick to 100, get the unbreakable lockpick perk, and that way I can then complete the mission strand of the thieves, and then I'll be off, and I'll never have to worry about lockpicks again.
Yay! Because that's a nightmare.
So, thinking I'm playing the game a little bit there. I've done the Dark Brotherhood shit.
Oh, that's a good one.
That was a fun one with the charred corpse woman at the end.
You got all the DLCs as well in the special edition, so you can do all those new missions that didn't come out straight away.
No, I think I had the Dawn Guard one, so the vampire one.
Yeah, everyone had that.
I remember playing that because I remember getting a crossbow. But I don't think I ever played the Dragonborn one.
Oh, that's a good one. You should play that.
That one, I've only just bear in mind I have done a lot on this game. I think I've done quite a majority of things that are about. And I don't do the main quest because I don't want to faff around with the dragons for ages.
Yeah, fuck the dragons, man. Dragons are bullshit.
The plan is to get the bulk done, then faff with the dragons, and then I'll start to do that stuff as well.
Job done.
So, just killed my first dragon.
Well done.
And absorbed its soul into my pores.
Oh, now you can do a shout.
No, so what I want to do is go find a giant and just shout at him right in his penis direction. And just watch him crumble.
Yeah, stupid giant.
With that amount, because unrelenting force. So I'm shouting unrelenting force into his crotchal region.
Yeah, he's not going to like that.
He's not going to enjoy it at all. It's going to do some serious damage and probably make him infertile.
That's the way to go about taking down a giant. Is you just want to unrelenting force shout at their crotch.
People keep moaning about the dragons in the game. Why not just make them all infertile so they can't reproduce anymore?
No more dragons.
Giants.
Oh, giants.
Giants.
Or
dragons.
dragons.
I've only killed one yet. I haven't dealt with the rest of them yet.
Nah, they'll die.
It's going to be a whole to-do with these dragons.
It's a nightmare with the dragons.
So I killed that one pretty easy, though. Like, I did, like, proper, like, frig it up.
Yeah, it's a bit of a pussy. There's tougher ones, though. They get tougher.
They do get... I'm assuming it is. I'm level, like, 43 or 4 at the minute.
Pussy.
So, leveling up, doing my thing.
Doing some sneaking. Do you do magic? Or you got one-handed? You two-handed?
I've got a blade. The blade of woe that I got from the assassin people.
Whoa.
What they're called? The Dark Brotherhood. Was there something about him?
Yeah, the assassinators.
Special blade because it does like extra damage. It takes 10 points of health or something like that.
Nice.
And then I've got like now I was having flames, but I've just got an adept magic, which is like chain lightning, so it just goes around freaking everybody.
Oh yeah, I love chain lightning. You feel like fucking the Darth. Yes, Emperor Palpatine.
Do it. So I'm doing that in a minute. I've got my little wood elf. I named him. I googled elvish names.
So you googled elvish names.
I thought let's go traditional with this. That's a bit of fun. So his full name is Rasdorthian.
That's a great name. Rasdorthian.
Do you know what it translates to?
Tell me.
Clive. That is Clive in Elvish, apparently. How true it is, I don't know, but he's called Rasdorthian, and he is translated to Clive.
I like that a lot.
Friends call him Clive. His elf brothers call him Ras.
Oh, Ras. What a good man.
That's what he's doing. He's running around at the minute, just beating the crap out of people. But I've done a lot of some really fun little missions on it. But it's when you get into the Dwarven Ruins, that's when it becomes a whole mashugana.
I hate the Dwarven Ruins. You get lost in those things.
Those things are so freaking long and in depth and just so much. And then you have to get deeper and deeper underground. Then you get to those weird, like, freaking goblin people.
I hate the goblin people. And then you think you're out, and then you're stuck in like I haven't got the key to get out, so you have to go back in and find your way back the way you came to get out again.
I'm very methodical with my searching of each room and everything, getting all the loot that I possibly can. And that's a whole thing as well. I swear to God, there was a thing in there where it had like you could fast travel when you're overcumbered, as they call it, and you've got too much. Now, I don't know if I'm getting myself maybe muddled with Fallout 4.
Oh, the Fallout.
Which obviously made by the same people, but I'm pretty sure I did have there was a perk for that where you could fast travel when you've got the whatchamahoozies. So
man, there is. There's a thing. It's like you got to upgrade one of your things to the top level, and then you can do it. Maybe it's like sneak. Maybe you got to upgrade sneak.
So I think it's pickpocket.
Might be pickpocket.
I know pickpocket. There is a perk on there. Look, we're really probably getting nerdy with this. I'm loving it. When there is like a perk on there where you can increase it by 100 or something like that. And like each time you upgrade your stamina, you get like extra like pockets or something. I'd hate to see in real life what this guy looked like, because he would have the worst posture imaginable. The amount of shit that this man is carrying around on a daily basis whilst fighting, running, swimming, climbing, all the stuff.
Well, if you ask me, that sounds like great exercise. He probably have fantastic posture.
He's got legs like a powerful draft horse at this point.
Jesus. A powerful what horse? A giraffe horse?
Draft horse.
Oh, a draft. I thought you said a giraffe horse. I'm like, what kind of fucking long neck motherfucker is that?
That's a whole new animal. It's a horse with an abnormally long neck.
Well, I've been working on animal splicing, so.
Animal splicing. So I dabble in it from time to time.
Yeah, the horse, zebra, horse with the giraffe neck.
Old thing.
You know what it is.
But yeah, that's what I've been playing on at the minute. But I am very, very excited as last night. So on Wednesday night. So we're recording on Thursday.
Yeah, it's coming out on Friday. Yesterday was Wednesday.
Whole thing, man.
Jesus,
thing.
This is so confusing.
Right here, insider knowledge.
Happy Friday, everyone.
Happy Friday. Friday.
Ooh.
No one says Friday anymore.
No one ever said Friday,
like
man.
about a year.
No one ever said Friday.
I'm pretty sure people have said Friday before. I've had people say it to me.
Okay, well, you got a weird group of friends.
It's when I've had jobs and I've been in an office and the boss has said it and I'm like, ugh.
That makes more sense because there's a reason for them to be happy about Friday because it's the end of the work week. You say that to a bunch of wrestlers, like, oh, it's Friday. It's like, but our work week just started.
We've only just started. This is our evening. We are giving up.
We're setting up the ring.
We are setting up a fucking ring in a fucking hall for the fucking umpteenth time.
I can't wait.
I can't wait to do it again. Can't wait. We've got like a couple of months.
I know, right? And I never help out with the ring. And I'm going to be fucking all over that ring, man. I'm going to be like the only person. I'm going to be, get out the fucking way. Give me that bar. Give me that board. I'm going to put this fucking ring up myself.
I've quite enjoyed it as of late. I've been living the life of luxury at shows to a degree because I haven't helped out with the ring. I've helped take it down, but
yeah, you have had a good excuse though.
I did for a period where I had my trick knee, but obviously when that got better and everything, like because I was pretty much just doing SWW shows because I was doing the hosting, and not many other people just want some crippled wrestler that's been in the business for a couple of years. You know what I mean? Just lurking around.
Who are you?
So, apart from Dave Mercy at Chaos, shout out to Dave.
Shout out to
Come down and hang
Dave.
out one time.
What up, Mercy?
Absolutely lovely bloke.
Lovely. Love him to death. Who is he?
Dave Mercy. You should know who Dave Mercy. He owned Chaos.
Of course. Are they still running?
Chaos is still running as far as I'm aware, but they've got Dave doesn't run it anymore.
Oh well, that doesn't help us then. Who's going to give us the bookings? We can't give our shout out to someone who doesn't give us bookings.
I don't care. He's just a nice person.
All right, good one, Dave.
Like, man. Not everything has to be a freaking work for a booking.
It doesn't.
Not everything. No. Like,
why are we doing this podcast?
Let's put it right here, right now. Which one of these fucking promoters are listening to us right now?
Not one promoter is listening to. Actually, maybe two, but it's the ones that are already booking us.
So we start wrestling again. Hopefully, some of them tune in and go, you know what? These guys swear too much. Not on the show. Not for me.
Definitely not. All Star never going to have us again.
Also, I've never worked for All Star.
Okay, well they're never going to have me again. Well, to be fair, I've been banned from there fucking 3 times already. So no, I'm done. I just cut my hair, come back with a different name. No, Brian, I'm not that guy.
But no, yeah, I had the life of luxury though, because I was just doing like backstage bits and that, so I was just setting up like the entrance area and stuff. So it was a nice, easy breezy kind of setup to a degree. Even though it was still sweated because it's me.
Like you were definitely better, but you always turned up on that walking stick, so everyone thought that you were more injured than you were. Oh, guys, I'd love to help with the ring, but oh, my knee. Just hobbling around.
The thing is, though, even when I had like my singular crutch, I was still trying to help out. I will just put that out there. I still took little light bits and everything. I helped out as best as I could at the time.
Yeah, you carried the microphone.
I carried a microphone. I had to do talking bits.
Oh, talking. That's the worst. When I first
started doing the hosting, I physically couldn't get into the ring, especially like an SWW ring, because that is a high ring. Like, that is, like, tall.
Yeah, and he doesn't give us no steps either.
No, that was difficult to get into when you have 2 good legs.
That's right. I was like, I show up for my match. I'm like, how do I get in this thing?
You have to do a full-on, like, leap up to the frickin', especially with you, because you're tiny.
I'm a tiny man.
Like, I'd have to give you a piggyback in. Like,
that's
what we're going to when we go back. I'm going to have to give you a boost.
Give me a foot up.
Just give you a... Come on. Put your foot in there.
I tried to step in shit first. That was always the way when you try and give your mate a boost. It's like, oh, you got shit on your shoe. Fucking dick.
They had mud on it. They always had mud on their shoe. You try to do the good thing and they have mud on their shoe.
Little wankers.
Or defecated animal feces.
Oh, that's the worst.
Like, people are the worst when they need favours.
You got the police in your background? What's going on there?
I think there's just a police car or a meat wagon just went past.
Yeesh, you're in trouble now.
Something went past saying, I live right by a main road.
Congratulations.
People drive past at times.
That's offensive.
Wouldn't have been so bad until they put the new houses across the way. Now it's like a sound tunnel.
Jesus, what's wrong with those people?
I know. I tell you, fucking building developers, man.
Fucking Bob the Builder.
Took them 15 years to build those houses across the way from me.
How long?
15 years. Not a joke. Not a joke. Maybe a slight exaggeration on the years, but it was 10 years, I think.
What the fuck did they build it out of? Wet sand?
This is a whole to do. It was a whole to do. Basically, it was just a field, like a massive slanting field that was there.
Yeah.
And it was open for years. So they decided, right, we'll buy so someone bought the fucking land. It's like, we're going to build houses on this.
That's a dumb idea.
Up yours, Forrester Dean. They then dug everything out, turfed everything out. It just become like a quarry for years. And I remember you'd wake up at 8 a.m. in the morning, and they were like massive, kind of like fucking rock blender or something. I don't. Basically, just crushing like a rock crusher in the base. Amazing. 8 o'clock in the morning till like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. This thing was going.
I'd have been livid.
Like fucking nightmare for ages, and then they stopped working for years.
Gave up.
Just stopped. I was like, what the fuck is this? Found out that basically the rock that was in the ground, they didn't have the specialized equipment for, so they had to get it from somewhere else, and they couldn't get it anywhere else. So they just left it. This
Great.
massive quarry. It's like a fucking Flintstones across the road.
Jesus.
So
You kind of look like a Flintstone.
I know. And eventually they managed to fix that shit up, and now there's houses. The houses don't look too bad. It looks better than a fucking quarry.
That's disgusting.
But yeah,
though.
that was that. It's a whole business it was, and now it's just a sound tunnel whenever everyone goes past, and every now and then I yell out the window to some people that might have a party.
Oh, not party people.
It's always a bunch of girls, and they're listening to some real shit like Peter Andre and stuff.
Are they hot girls?
I don't know. I can't make them out.
You got to go over there, man. Fucking.
And I'm poking my head out of a skylight like a freaking moth. I'm like, shalala.
This is why you're on the sex offenders register, man.
I like it as well. I quite enjoy it because it makes me feel crotchety, and I quite like that.
Crotchety? What the fuck is that word?
Just like a little old man. Like a little old man that's had enough of life.
Yeah, you do look like that. That is what you are.
That's my goal in life to get
Since
to that
I've
point.
met you, you've been very crogeny.
I know, that's my thing.
Crogeny Flynn Burden.
I'm very passionate, and I'm very angry at the same time.
Yeah, what's up with that? But also not enough energy to do anything about it.
People just don't. Just give everything 110%.
No, they don't, do they? 110% is all.
I think it's my own problem. If I do something, I just go fucking balls to the wall.
Yeah, you're crazy.
And I go for it.
Yeah.
And I get frustrated because people around me aren't always the same.
All right, fucking, I get the hint. I'm not good at social media. I'm not fucking
at social media.
Not pulling my weight. I'm not fucking good enough to be on this podcast.
I was referencing to that. That's obviously your own hang up.
Yeah, I feel like a massive fucking failure.
You're just a big old fucking failure.
Fucking piece of shit.
Big
old giant smelly turd.
Ew.
Yeah, like you said, I want to get more followers. And they just don't do anything.
No, because I don't get it. I just don't get it. I'm like,
just post things that you enjoy. Like I posted the whole thing about Nutella once.
Yeah, but it's just so lame. It's so narcissistic posting something like, oh, here I am, I'm in the gym. Oh, here I am, I'm by a tree. It's fucking bullshit.
You don't have to post a picture of yourself. And if you do, make a joke out of it. I put a picture of me up the other day and I just said, smile, whore.
Yeah, that was funny.
So, you know, it's a thing. Like I had that picture. We had to take some pictures for something. I had the picture taken, and I was like, that might be one of the only decent pictures I'll ever be taken of me. Yeah, semi-decent. I still look like a sack of shit in it, but still. Yeah,
no,
I had the picture taken, and that's I posted it up. So I was like, why not?
Why not?
And then, but other times I'm just posting other shit. You know, I've posted up a picture of Andy Kaufman and Jerry the King Lawler in their legendary fight.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Oh, Lawler was not happy.
He wasn't happy?
Lawler
loved it.
Yeah, he wasn't happy though, like in the gimmick.
What, in the gimmick, the whole thing?
Yeah, he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna get you." Oh,
in the story.
Yeah, man, come on, you got to kill kayfabe all the time.
I thought you was I thought you said he didn't enjoy it. He loved that whole thing.
Obviously, he loved that. Obviously.
But no, that was yeah. So when's Andy Kaufman going into the Hall of Fame? I feel like over any of the celebrity wing that they've had, like they just got Ozzy Osbourne in there. They've
what
got
did he
Donald
do?
Trump in there. They've got fucking Drew Carey is in there.
Yeah, that was a good appearance though.
Drew Carey's actually, it was a good appearance. I didn't mind that because he actually did something physical.
Yeah, I found that hilarious. Took a good bump as well.
He did. I liked it. He liked it. He did, and then he just eliminated himself because Kane was going to choke slam him.
Yeah,
but that was a good one. Andy Kaufman had a full-on wrestling match, 1-on-1 with Jerry the King Lawler, who's in the Hall of Fame. Why isn't Andy Kaufman in there? I feel like he deserves to go in.
Yeah, man, he's done more than I've ever done.
Because they do these weird ones where they've got like these was that the Hall of Fame like Legacy Edition I saw this year.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
It's kind of like the honourable mentions essentially, and Dr. Death Steve Williams went in that, and I was like, how come he hasn't got like a full-on induction?
Yeah, what?
Have a full induction. Dr. Death, man.
That is a fucking screw job. Jesus Christ.
Whoa. Why are you putting him in this category? Like, I understand if you're doing it for like the people that are back in like the 1930s, like no one has to who the fuck they are. Like they just remember them and may have seen some odd little clips or footage of them. But Dr. Death.
Yeah, man, I grew up watching Dr. Death.
Like Dr. Death was a fucking animal. Put him in the fucking.
That just makes no sense. Why even have a secondary Hall of Fame? Why not just make it all Hall of Fame?
I know, like I don't understand. I understand if you got some people maybe like maybe their relatives maybe aren't alive anymore because they're that old of a wrestler.
But
so
still,
there's nobody to accept it. Like there is zero. That and that.
It's just a mannequin with a t-shirt on.
I understand. Just a crudely like cartoon mouth doing the talking. Like I understand that because that makes a bit more sense to put an honourable mention because like there is nobody to accept it. They're not here to accept it, and it's maybe not as well known a name.
Yeah, who is that?
But Dr. fucking Death.
Yeah, but I know who Dr. Death is. Oracle, you know who Dr. Death is? No?
No.
Oh, well. Yeah, you know nothing.
But yeah, that's what I was thinking. But no, I don't know. That's what I watched recently, and just upset me. But other than that, literally my life is just fucking Groundhog Day.
Yeah, it's been Groundhog Day for a while now.
It has been Groundhog Day for a while, but it's getting better. Like being able to chuck the gym in there again has been good.
Oh,
like, that's been beneficial.
Yeah, no, I'm done. I'm gonna.
And I think that's general consensus along the board. I think for everybody that goes to the gym or enjoys going to the gym.
Yeah.
Like I think that has really made everybody feel a lot better in themselves.
A little bit, maybe a little bit. I don't know, man. I'm still fucked up.
I think at this point in that, I feel like you're just hamming it up.
Hamming it up? No, man. I'm just like I got the lockdown fog.
The lockdown fog should have cleared at this point.
It's
right?
not, man.
Fucking shining. Dude.
My head don't work too well. It takes a while. It's slow.
Go do otherwise.
Some people explode in flames. Some people are a slow burn. You know, I'm a slow burn. It takes me a while, but in the end, I'm gonna burn bright.
Well, look at this point, right? Right now, someone's just pouring water on you. Okay, so that burning sensation,
yeah,
that your feet in your loins,
yeah.
So calm your fucking shit.
Yeah.
Get on with it. Things are getting better.
Yeah, I'm trying, man. It's not that easy. It's easy for you because you're a psychopath.
Just fucking flip a switch, man.
Yeah, man. I'm not fucking Charlie Sheen.
Fucking find that switch, dude.
How am I going to find that switch? It's not just like my nipple. I can't just press it and it feels good.
Maybe you should try rubbing them every now and then. That's all I'm saying.
I rub them regularly. Thank you very much.
I rub them.
I've been rubbing them this entire podcast.
Why do you think I'm like this?
No, my nipples do feel a bit hard though.
But no, I think everything's going to get a bit better, especially with the next. Fucking hell, thinking of it. Not long now till we can actually record in person.
Oh, thank God! How long now? 2 weeks?
2 weeks, just shy of 2 weeks, I think.
Oh wow, it's gonna be so good.
10, 11 days. Boom. And the boys are back in the studio together.
Oh God, that's gonna be so good. I'm gonna be like, oh hey man, how's it going?
I know. And I'll be like, hey, it's great.
Oh wow. Oh yeah, me too.
that'll essentially be it. But we've already talked about what we've got coming up, and we're excited about it. Like, you guys know, if you've listened this far into the podcast,
they haven't. They haven't. Well done. If you've
made it
been
this
here
far,
since day one.
congratulations. Go pause it and have a tea.
And
then
coffee,
unpause it and watch the rest.
No, don't even watch the rest. You've earned it.
And don't forget, again, I'm going to chuck it in here again in the middle. Let's do it in like 3 sections here. Don't forget to drop that sub, give us that like, comment below, let us know what you thought of the session or what you thought of anything that we talk about on the session as well. Let us know. We'll talk about shit.
This is just embarrassing. No one comments.
Well, if you don't ask, you don't get. So we're going to keep asking till we get.
Maybe we just need to give them something to comment about.
They've got plenty to talk about. We've brought up several topics.
How often do you rub your nipples?
Podcast, they have multitudes of things to comment about, saying, "Oh yeah, I've played Skyrim. I've done this."
All right, tell us about.
Yeah, my lockdown fog hasn't cleared yet, Buzzsaw. This is how I'm coping with it. Maybe you should try this. And then maybe you listen to that person and stop being a miserable bastard.
I'm not a miserable bastard. I'm just a bit fucking depressed. Jesus Christ.
Just misery and depression go hand in hand.
I don't think so.
Am I wrong?
No,
Am I wrong?
Yeah, you're wrong.
Tell
because no, misery loves company, but not like it's different.
Is that? Tell me. Explain it to me.
I don't have to. I'm not a doctor. Do I look like a doctor to you? I'm not your fucking
yes.
therapist.
No.
Listen. It's okay, because just give it a couple weeks. The aliens will come down. They're gonna ray us all with their like Men in Black forget-me-not rays, and we'll forget COVID ever happened, and then I'll be cool.
Oh my god. Brainwave. Right. So Will Smith.
Willie.
He sampled the track of Men in Black from a song by a lady whose name is escaping me, but the song that she had was called Forget Me Not or Forget Me Nots, something like that.
I don't have a clue what you're on about.
I just explained it quite clearly.
Yeah, but I don't get it.
He sampled the track. Okay, so he took a song called Forget Me Nots.
Forget Me Nots.
So instead of Here Come the Men in Black, the lyrics
Here come Men in Black,
sending Forget Me Nots. Same tune,
same thing. Forget Me Not. Oh yeah, it does fit, man.
Yeah, it's exactly the same song, just different lyrics.
It seems like the same song.
But it's exactly the same tune. Like, he's just sampled the tune, as Will Smith did with a lot of his fucking music.
Oracle just googled "forget me not." It's just come up with a bunch of flowers.
It's a lady with a load of braids, like Cleopatra.
This is just a picture of Will Smith.
Oh, there we go.
But Forget Me Not.
Patrice Russian. Yeah, I get it. You don't need to show me. I get it. I just sang it.
I know. I'm not going to play it. I'm just trying to forget me not's song. Yeah, Patrice Russian. Yeah, that's the lady.
Patrice Russian.
Patrice Russian.
That's a cool name.
So she send in Forget Me Nots, all that jazz. So that was her. And I'm thinking, you just said he'll do the Forget Me Not Ray.
Yeah.
Am I sensing a similarity? If that's essentially what it is, Forget Me Not Ray, Will Smith used. He sampled the song Forget Me Not.
Yeah, man, it's not a coincidence. I thought that was obvious. I thought everybody got that.
You've only just found out about it.
No, I knew that the whole time. That's why I said it.
Did you?
Yeah, man. I'm very what's the word? Coherent. I get everything that's going on around me.
And you had no prior knowledge, because I could tell from your bewildered look upon your face, because you wondered what the fuck I was on about.
No, it's not that I was wondering what you're on about. It was more that I was like, oh, is he only just figuring this out? Because I already knew this.
Did you?
Well, let's think about it, right? I've been around since 1990.
Okay.
How long have you been around?
Literally just shy of that.
Okay, so if you really think about it, there's more chance that I would know about it than that you would know about it.
Not
That's science there.
Oracle knows.
That makes zero sense. That makes zero fucking sense.
Back me up, Oracle.
I don't think you realise how things work.
You're 110%
Come on, man.
right.
That's how things work.
Like, there are old people now realising that racism was wrong. Like, you would have thought they'd been around a lot longer. They'd have figured out that it's not a good thing a lot sooner.
Yeah, you would hope so, but it's not. But it's just okay. I don't really have a.
My point stands.
Yeah, okay, you win that one. Okay, that's 2-1. That's 2-1. I'll give you that.
Fuck you. My point stands, man.
All right. 2-1. I'll get back in the game. Don't worry.
We'll get back in the game. Get back in the game. But what have you been up to other than since the last time we chat? Like, what have you been watching? Like, have you been watching anything interesting?
We have watched all. You know what Oracle's like. We watched all the horror films.
Yeah.
All the films.
Every horror film in existence, and some other films. Some like Russian slutty secret agent films.
Anna. Yeah.
Oh, I think I've seen because they've done a series of that as well now, haven't they?
Oh, there is. I'm going to watch that.
Yeah, the film was really good.
That was a fun film.
I've seen bits of the film. I saw a bit where she just kicked the shit out of some bloke.
Yeah, it was fun.
I haven't watched it. But no, I haven't watched the series yet. But it's on Prime.
Yeah, I'm going to check that out.
Yeah.
You sure that's not Hannah?
Check it out. But that's I haven't seen it, but yeah, apparently it's supposed to be good.
You sure that's not Hannah, the one on Prime?
Oh, no.
Yeah, Hannah and Anna are different things.
Hannah! It sounds like a hipster's name, doesn't it? Hannah, I just made some new plates.
Oh, Hannah, do you have any couscous to go with my falachis?
Hannah, will you just paint my plates for me?
Hannah, fuck off. She's annoying, man.
Hannah, this isn't a chai latte.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I do like a chai latte, though.
Oh, yeah.
You ever made
I'll get one of those.
What it is?
It's like a latte, but it's got chai in it.
What the fuck is chai?
It's like a seed.
Yeah. It's good for you.
Yeah, man. It's got antioxidants. Clear out your bowels.
Oh, your bowels. Get a fucking colonic.
Clear out your bowels. Fucking.
Yeah, you'll
don't
be
want
on
to
the
know what's
toilet
in
all
your
day.
bowels.
You're already fucking giving me chia seeds in my life.
The fucking pit of sarlacc in your bowels.
Sarlacc.
You know what I mean, man. You know what it is.
I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, you know. Your bowels are disgusting.
I don't know what you mean at all.
You know, your bowels are like fucking Nutella been digested wrong.
Oh, God.
I've still got my Nutella. I haven't finished it yet. I've
You
been
should
good.
eat that, man. I think you're going to eat it like after you've opened it.
I don't. I've been very, very sparing and safe with myself over it.
You should just get some crackers and go to town on that bad boy.
Crackers?
Yeah, man. Like some like
some fucking cream crackers and fucking Nutella.
with some salt on it.
So fucking crackhead. What the fuck is that about?
You never had crackers and Nutella?
Don't knock it till you tried it.
Bruv, you need to get on the Nutella cracker crap.
Crackers and Nutella.
That's what I do, man. Let me tell you. Okay, comment down below. Have you tried Nutella with crackers and is it good?
Oh, I don't know why you do that, Buzzsaw. No one's ever going to comment.
Ah, you're a piece of shit.
Oh, he got you there.
Oh, fuck off. We're losing this episode now. What's that, 3-1? Shit.
I know I'm done.
No, I'm done.
But no. So you've been watching Hannah. I've been watching something completely different.
No, we haven't been watching Hannah. We're watching Anna, for fuck's sake.
Hannah?
Yeah, not Hannah. Hannah's the one you're talking about. I've been talking about Anna.
It sounded like we were talking about the fucking same thing at one point.
No, we weren't. We were never talking about the same thing.
Well, fuck me dry.
I can't breathe.
What the fuck is this?
What's
What the
going
fuck is
on?
Anna? You said it was there's a film called Anna.
It's a film called Anna.
The name itself is uninspiring.
Should we start again?
We was talking about Hannah. We did a whole thing about Hannah. We was talking about a whole thing about Hannah.
I tried to tell
And
you, you ignored me.
I said I saw a guy kick the shit out of someone. So, and you were agreeing with me like we were talking about the same film.
Because in this film, she kicks the shit out of people too, so I assumed you was on the same thing.
Anna.
She's Russian,
Anna.
man. Yeah, it is Anna. It's got two
Yeah,
N's.
we were saying
It's
Anna.
the whole Laura situation all over again.
It's me and
It's
Megan.
Anna.
Yeah, I'm not disagreeing with you. No one said that.
So who is this broad?
All
And
right.
who's she kicking out?
So, there's loads of twists and turns in this film, man. Well, I don't really remember what happened there. Oracle?
Who are the people in it? Who's the actors and actresses?
Oh, it's got Helen Mirren's.
Helen Mirren.
You know the one. And then it's got Anna. She's in it.
Who the fuck is Anna's the name of the character? Surely.
Anna is. Hang on. I'm not looking at the screen to find out who it is. Sasha Luss.
Sasha Luss. Okay, so it's an unknown for me because I don't have a fucking clue who that is.
Well, you should find out, son.
I don't want to.
No, you do. Trust me. She is relatively nice to look at. But
is this like how you're trying to be diplomatic with Oracle in the room, and you're trying not to say another person looks nice? Like, hate to tell you, Oracle, guys look.
Yeah,
it's just the same as girls look as well. You know, it's just human nature, isn't it?
Exactly. It's just
the key difference is don't be weird with it.
She's nodding along right now, but she's gonna fucking murder me later.
Yeah, you wait.
Just don't be a creep. Just don't be a creep.
Exactly.
Everybody looks as a glancing look, and then that's it. That's you leave it.
Exactly.
Don't get weird. Don't get pervy with it.
You look, but you don't touch.
Yeah.
Look, but you don't touch, and you don't creep. You just don't be a creep.
And you don't
be a creep.
Try to stare as well. You know, a glance is fine.
It's like you're giving me tips.
It's all about a glance. It's just a glance. You're just like, she's pretty. Then you just go back onto your day.
Exactly.
Okay.
Not a creep.
Don't be weird with it.
You too many glances is bad as well.
Do you know what I mean? But I know women do it as well because I've seen like people in my family go, oh, look at him.
And I know every time I come round.
Yeah, I have to fight them off you.
And men make it weird. Like men are just weird.
Men
people.
are creepy though. Men are just like, I'm creepy. I'd be, if I didn't have Oracle, I'd just be a super creep all the time, I think.
Yeah. I don't really creep on people. I don't really.
Well, I've seen you all the time. Creep.
Sliding in those DMs. Yeah. Hey, what up?
I go about my day, but I'm very observant of everything that's going on around me. Like Buzzsaw the other time was having a go at me because I noticed this guy was doing something weird in the gym, and I find like I can't help it. My eyes just draw to things that are moving around me. I'm like a freaking guard dog.
Yeah, man, you got like
as soon as something moves around, I'm
paranoid or something.
You're on guard.
I'm on guard all the time. I like to see what's going on.
That's good.
I like
you
to take notes. I like to observe.
I didn't disagree with that bit.
Yeah, you've always got to be ready.
You should be observant. That's right. I'm not disagreeing with that. What?
And you're telling me I'm not focused in the gym. I focus plenty on my exercising, brother. Plenty.
All right. I trust you. Okay, I'm just saying you got to focus.
Are you really focused?
If I'm in between a set or I'm walking to a new machine and there's something weird going on, I'm paying attention.
All right.
If someone moves near me.
Yeah, but you just got to get focused.
I can't help it.
Yeah, but you just got to get focused.
I can't help it.
You got to get focused. That's it. Don't get distracted. Just be like, oh, that's nothing over there. You got to put on, like, you know, those horses get those fucking blinders. You can only see in one direction. That's what you got to do mentally when you're in the gym, man. You got to get in there, put those blinders on. You don't see any of the other freaks around. You don't see those big tits to the left. You don't see that guy trying to do fucking double step ups on the right. And you're like, hey, I'm just in the zone. I'm bench pressing, I'm squatting, and I'm deadlifting all at the same time because I've got my fucking flow going, son.
Not in my nature. I'm still very much. I focus on everything that I'm doing. Whenever I'm doing something, I put my effort into it. I put all my effort into it. But my eyes, whilst my brain may be focused on weights, my eyes are like this, and I'm looking at the person doing some weird freaking shit.
Well, I think we found who looks like the stalker.
You work out like a fucking owl, son.
If there's something weird going on, like my eyes are going around. If I see someone walk past me, my eyes will glance to that person, and that'll be it. Like they're just walking past, you know. Or I see someone move, like lift up some weights real quick or something like that. I'm like, oh, that happened over there. Like my eyes clock over to it. But when there's somebody doing something specifically weird and just downright odd, I'm going to stare at the odd thing that's happening.
Okay.
Like anybody, it's like a car crash. You can't help but watch.
That's sick, man. I would never watch a car crash.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's nothing you can do about it at the time, is it? If it's a car crash, you're a pedestrian.
Just going to write down easily distracted.
Yeah. I was going to say anything that comes into your vision, you're going to look.
You're a pedestrian on the road. You're a pedestrian. You are walking around on the road, okay? And you see a car crash happen. You're not going to be able to do shit, all right? So the only thing you can do is watch. And you know what?
Because you can do one thing.
Oh, no, you're dead. Part of the fucking incident.
You can call 999.
You can call 999, but you're still watching it because you'll be telling them. So this is happening. Right, the car's been rolling now for about 2 minutes.
Jesus.
Like, you've got to be able to give description of what happened exactly. If the police come along, you've got to say, well, this person, they swerved out of here real fast. This person was driving about normal speed. They were going about half speed down this 30-mile-an-hour road. Okay, this guy come out about 50 out of this side road, hit the guy, cleaned him out. He went through the windshield. Like, they came about 5 feet in front of me.
That's disgusting, man.
That's a lot of detail.
I ain't call 999, man. I'm no snitch.
You need to be able to give to a police officer. So this is why
I ain't saying nothing.
Humans, if there's a car crash happening, they will watch.
I ain't saying nothing, man. Call me a lawyer.
Yeah, no comment.
It's the kind of thing people do. Like, you can't help. It's like someone falls over and you can't help but laugh.
Yeah, if they're fat.
I had to do it for anybody.
Oh, really? I was fat
walking
people
around,
falling over makes me crease.
I was walking around Cannock Ponds in the forest on the weekend.
Yeah. And then what happened?
And there was people, and I was just keeping my eye out for people falling over and into the lake.
Yeah.
I was keeping my eye open for it. I was ready for it. I was taking in the scenery. I was enjoying my time, waiting for people to fall.
You're the kind of guy that like puts out sticks on the path.
Oh, I was just about to say that.
I would.
I was gonna say about the Big Daddy film.
Yeah, with the skate.
Yeah, when he teaches the kid to reverse, and then he goes into the lake.
If I ever have a seed of a child.
Seed of a child. Oh my god.
Offspring.
Oh god, I hope not.
My spawn. If I ever have a child, I will teach them to do such things. But I saw a couple, and they were wearing all white in the middle of the woods. It was a recipe for disaster.
Very smart.
Okay. They had.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything. I just want to add this. I didn't do anything untoward on this walk. I was just keeping an eye out for any potentials. Riding bikes through the woods, wearing all white. Terrible decision on their part. No one fell over that I saw, but I guarantee you, at some point during the day, they got some shit on them.
Oh man,
you can't help it. You wear white, you're inviting.
You're wearing
and then
white.
Then I saw another kid. This young couple come along, and they all stood on these little kind of like these miniature docks. I'm assuming it's for fishermen.
Oh yeah, I know fishermen.
They're like just little kind of like squares that go out just over the edge of the lake, and this young couple in that like taking photos, like smiling and everything, just kind of posing and like
doing duck face and shit like that,
like trying to look cool. And I just literally was like, when they break up, those are going to be their Tinder photos. Like, that's kind of pictures you'd expect to see on someone's Tinder. That is exactly what I was watching. I was watching a Tinder profile be born.
Oh man,
that's what I was.
That's disgusting.
And then he sat down right on the literally like it must have been about this tall, like the little like kind of like siding on this little thing, and he sat on it. I was like, this kid's gonna go in. This kid's gonna go in.
Did you push him?
I felt myself looking for a stick to throw towards him to make him jump, but then the birds started going, and I was like, oh, the bird's going to make him fall. The birds are going to make him fall. It never happened, and I was really upset, but I was just like, oh, it'd be so perfect if he fell into the lake.
You are a bit evil, man.
That nice picture he had taken for his with his girlfriend, and that imagine the next picture was him just like stood there soaking wet.
Oh, that's gross. Poor guy though. It sounds like you know a lot about Tinder pictures, man.
Say that's Tinder, the most superficial app in the world.
Yeah, does it work?
I've been on Tinder before in my life. I fucking ate the thing.
You ate it?
Clearly not one of the beautiful people.
Oh, you don't win on Tinder?
Here comes the human thumb. Swipe left. That is me. I'm the human thumb.
You're good at Photoshop though, right? You can change that.
Photoshop me, but the problem is you then show up somewhere and they're like, you don't look like your picture.
Yeah, it's too late by that point though, isn't it?
At that point the girl just literally turns around and runs.
Well, you let her get there early and you tell the bartender just plow her with drinks first.
Do you own beer goggles?
That'd be ideal. That would be ideal.
Like, I think maybe just the actual invention of beer goggles might have been a thing. Like, it's like you have to take it to a pub where you have to wear beer goggles inside. Maybe
that'd be great for guys like
so that way you're not a creep and you get someone drunk.
Yeah, well, I guess that would be a bit creepy. Been a bit creepy in this episode.
You got to try and find the loophole where she get to that point, take it off. Once she's gotten to know you and she's watched you through the beer goggles, she gets to know you. She's like, oh, this person's actually really nice. She takes them off, goes. Then she can make a final decision and be like, she'll be like, oh, it's such a lovely day.
Oh, that's what I'm saying, man. It's like The Voice.
Yeah, it's like The Voice. What a way. It's like blind date. That was already a thing.
Oh, shit. Thought we were onto something there.
That was already done. Fucking Cilla Black.
That was a long time ago. We can bring it back.
We can bring it back.
Oh, we could bring it back.
Blind date.
I'm into that. Let's do that.
We should do that. We should make a thing.
Boys' date sounds very homoerotic, though.
We call it the love connection. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And what we do is we'll find volunteers. Okay, we find volunteers. Like, so we'll find maybe like a lady, and then she can choose between three guys or women. You know, all inclusivity.
Or all of them.
Or both.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, again, all inclusivity.
All inclusive.
You know, anybody, age, race, gender, don't matter. You guys are welcome.
Oh, here we go.
So we create the love connection. We get like the blind and everything, so they can't see who they're talking to. But then you got to do the question. We basically just recreate blind date. We call it the love connection with the boys.
I feel like there was already a show called The Love Connection.
We'll fucking come up with a name.
All right, we'll come up with a name.
We call it the love boat. That's already been done.
Yeah.
God damn it! I'm thinking of just already thought of names.
The Love Shack.
The Love Shack. Oh, I like that. Yeah, the Love Shack.
That's what I'm saying.
Two's up.
She's got to pick two guys.
Unless we do Love Shack, Big Love Edition. Whole big love situation. There's like a couple, and then they're looking for another couple to join them.
Oh god, make some thruples.
This would be a good thing. We just literally just get volunteers. We'll get volunteers to come in, strangers that maybe that are single, and we ask them to come on, and then we do a whole love connection. I think that'd be great.
Man. I'd love to make some love connections for people.
Imagine, because like one of us could be stood there asking questions with the one person, and the other one can ask the guys the questions and stuff, and they do the whole. You know, we can kind of tag team it in terms of asking the people the questions on there. Oracle can be like the master technician behind the scenes, as she always is.
Yeah, whatever that means.
Like, it'll be what we're going to do with everything else, but we just bring in some other strangers and we make a love connection. I feel like that's a great idea.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think that'll be a good as well. We have some funny moments on that.
Let's make it happen.
There's been lots of people I've seen online. There's been like other YouTubers. I think like KSI. Is he a YouTuber or a Facebook person? I don't understand the differences. Like, because some of them seem to have a lot of videos on Facebook.
I didn't know people were Facebook famous. I thought YouTube was the only shit.
I don't know. I don't know these days. But anyway, this guy, they've done like a real life Tinder thing. So they have like a marquee kind of like cutout of like a phone's screen with like swipe left, swipe right on it, and then basically they'll have like a line of girls and then like a line of guys, and they'd go there and they kind of like do the whole swipe right thing until they find somebody they'd like to go on a date with and stuff like that.
Yeah, that sounds disgusting.
I don't know, but ours would be more tasteful and a bit more kind of like more, I don't know, a bit better. I think maybe, I don't know, who cares? But,
who gives a shit? No, I'm done.
But maybe, I don't know. I feel like the love connection could be a whole thing.
It's definitely a thing.
It could become like an internet sensation. Who knows these days? You never know what's going to become an internet sensation.
Yeah, we'll try it out.
Who would have thought fat people falling off motorbikes would become an internet sensation? But it did.
Me, I would have thought that every time.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. But first person that was laughing was like, oh, it's before my friends are like this, and it went global.
Global. We should get some mopeds.
We should get some mopeds because we are the fat people that should be falling off.
Oh, we could both get on one.
We'll get one on together. Take it up a notch.
That's what I'm saying, man. This is what the boys do.
Because it's the one of this large person. They were literally coming down off like a tree swing, and then just instantly catch the ground. It's like, always makes me chuckle. Just I think anybody falling over and hurting themselves. I'll find myself in a big YouTube hole watching compilations of people just hurting themselves.
I think it's better when they're heavier because you know it really hurt when they're heavier.
Like, you know why? Because we've got personal experience.
Well, exactly. I know it hurts when I fall down.
That must have hurt.
He definitely broke his hip on that one.
He broke his hernia.
Skinny people fall down. It's like when a cat falls down, man. Just lands on its feet, like nothing even happens.
It's like watching like a wine glass fall on the floor.
Yeah, man. Like what's even the point?
Pieces.
Yeah, I could shatter someone. We're gonna shatter people when we return, July 17th.
July 17th. Well, we've got to beat Pete Bainbridge first, though. We've got to beat Pete Bainbridge.
Have we still not fucking kayfabed this yet?
I'm kayfabing it day in day.
God damn it! This is so annoying. I just want to announce shit now. I want to tell people when we're coming back.
What's the point?
What's the point? Because what's the point of anything?
What's the point? No one gives a shit. Like, we need to have a few matches before people give a shit.
Yeah, and even then.
We need to get the word of the boys out there. That's what we need to do.
We should write a book.
Just spread it like a disease.
We'll write a book, and then we'll spread the word, and then we'll get followers, and then we'll get a cabin in the woods, and then we'll get like little huts that people can like pay for, and then they can actually pay for their accommodation by recruiting new members.
Sounds like we're starting a cult. Sounds a bit culty.
Well, I'm not going to call it a cult in the government. We'll call it a religion. It can be a bit of a tax dodge.
Religion. I like it. I'm already a reverend, though.
Exactly, and I'm a judge, so...
When did you become a judge?
I judge people all the time.
You judge people? But you're not like officially, like I am like an officially licensed reverend.
I'm an officially licensed judge, officially licensed by Buzz Bronson.
By Buzz Bronson, that's you. You can't just suddenly make yourself a judge. Like you've got to go through at least an application process. I went through an application process and I became an ordained Dudist priest. I am a reverend in the religion of the Church of the Latter-day Dude.
Yeah, but that's not a real thing.
Is a real thing. Legally, I can marry people.
You can't marry.
I can literally, if you guys want to get married,
Oracle, don't fucking look at me like that. Get the fuck out of here.
Still marry people, but there has to be a registrar present. That's the only difference to in America. If I was in America, I could marry people left, right, and centre.
Well, good job you're not fucking in America then, because I don't want to get married.
I can, and I will one day, if there's a registrar present, marry some couple. Like they will become married because of my words.
I disagree.
And I will it so.
Oh, this is so exciting.
Oh, fuck off, Oracle.
Isn't it exciting, Oracle? Thank you.
Yes.
It's nice to hear some excitement out of this. First of all, I am the Rev. I am the Rev, man.
You're not marrying
It's not just a gimmick, man. It's a real thing.
You're not marrying
The Rev is real. The Rev abides. I'm
not even religious, man, so you can't even marry us.
I'm religious. I'm religious in the ways of the dude. I don't know about you. I am religious in that regard. I am ordained. I have a badge.
You look like a modern Jesus let himself go.
It's exactly what it is. I would officially look like a bag of melting mango pulp on the cross.
It's disgusting.
just oh God. I don't know what's worse. The fact he's been bloody nailed to that cross or his fucking gut.
As the days went on, you would melt more as well.
Just people like, oh, God.
Flies start gathering around.
Punishment for us.
Don't look at it, son.
Put him in a cave.
You got out the cave.
Put a rock in front of it.
That's some dumb stories, man.
So that's what happened to me. I'd be.
Pope Jesus.
I am the Rev, man. I am the Rev. The Rev abides. And if you want, if you can get a registrar, I can marry both you and Oracle. What a special moment that would be.
Oh, that ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, it's gonna be amazing.
For fuck's sake.
Incredible. I'll wear this.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. That's what you always wear.
I'll get my official ceremony robes.
You have ceremony robes?
Yeah, it's my dressing gown.
Jesus Christ.
And my jelly.
Amazing.
A white Russian at all times. That's in my.
I got a white Russian right here.
Not officially. Not. There it is, Oracle, a little white Russian.
And that's my hand pointing at her head.
Yeah, you can just see.
Was hand coming into frame with big Oracle.
Oh, did you want me to put it? Oh, for God's sake!
Oh no, you can do
it.
it.
Changing the shot.
Look at that! There it is. But yeah, I can officially marry people, so that's just something for anybody that may be watching right now to take on board. I am a licensed reverend, and if you have a registrar present, I will marry you for a price. I haven't decided yet. It depends on who the person is.
Appreciate
but
it.
I can marry you, and I will, and you'll love it.
Should we wrap this up? We've gone over.
I don't care. I'm talking about my religion.
All right, no, you carry on, man. I'm
not losing my religion, man.
I'm not interrupting. You carry on. Carry on. No, sorry. You go on. Don't want to lose your religion. Whatever.
I'm not going to lose it. All right.
All right. Isn't that like a Nirvana song?
It's a REM song. You son of a bitch.
Well, whatever, man.
I don't know the rest of the words.
Safety dance.
And in hats.
Same song, right?
Oh, completely different.
All right.
Well, this is it. Guys, just before Buzzsaw, you wrap us up, brother. Everybody, once again, be a boy, be a legend, and don't forget, hit that big old subscribe button down there. Hit that big old like button. And don't forget to drop us a comment. Let us know what you thought of the podcast this week, the session number 14. Let us know what you thought on any of the subjects we had there, any experiences you've had with that. Also, I'll leave you with this parting little bit of tidbit that I had today when I was driving my car. I saw somebody in what can only be described as a red shelled motorized luge. So take that with you to the bank.
That was it? I thought we were going to have something real good there.
That was it. I saw somebody riding down a main road. Like, I couldn't even see their head. It looked like they were led on their back, and it looked like a little red bullet just riding along. It was a luge. It was like a motorized luge thing. Don't know what it was. Fucking hilarious. I nearly crashed my car laughing. Catch you next week.
Well, guys, if you see something like that, make sure you fucking hit them with your car. All right. Oracle, hit the fucking music. I'm done with this shit. Pow!